Hello my beauties, as per your request, this is the Asian life hacks part 2. I hope you guys enjoy.
You may have seen this one on social media and Facebook, but this hack has been frequently used in Asian families for a long time. In the US, people tend to use more paper bags, but in Asia, it's always been plastic bags and we reuse them. When you finish a box of tissues, we repurpose them too. This is super simple. Just shove the plastic bag into the tissue box and leave the handle on top, and then loop another plastic bag through the handles and then shove it back into the tissue box. You just repeat this until the tissue box is full. Once it's full, you can just pull the plastic bag out as if you were pulling it out of tissue. It will catch on to the next one, just like magic, right? This hack was first introduced to me when I first pierced my ears. It got infected one day and my mom suggested I use stem of a tea, and it totally worked. So go get your loose leaf tea and try and pick out stems from the batch. Try and find ones that are long enough to go through your earlobes and not too thin that it might break, and then all you have to do is just push it through the hole. You don't have to worry about it stabbing you in the back of the ear. The tea leaf stem will absorb any excess moisture and bacteria that's causing the infection. I usually replace them after each shower. You know what really annoys me? Especially when I'm trying to concentrate? Flies buzzing around. I personally just dislike the sound of it, but I generally just don't like bugs. I mean, I know we have like bug squatters and bug sprays to kill or get rid of them, but I find the most natural and effective way for me is to use a towel. That's right, a towel gives enough flexibility without compromising the speed. So I remember my grandma never used any face wash or scrub or exfoliant to wash her face, and her skin was amazing. What's the secret? She uses a face cloth. It helps to exfoliate the skin, especially around the nose, the T-zone area. It's much better to dry your face with a face cloth than to use a bath towel, for instance. It actually leaves my skin feeling really fresh and refined. When you wash your clothes with a towel and then you're left with lint all over, if you don't have a lint roller at hand, you can always use a damp cloth and gently wipe it through, and it gets rid of lint like a lint roller. Just make sure that you squeeze dry the cloth so that it's not dripping wet. When you accidentally burn your food while cooking, there's usually a lot of char stuck on the bottom of the pan. Simply use some vinegar and let it soak for a little bit, and it will lift off all the black char and leave your pots and pans nice and clean again. When you wash your rice, make sure you don't pour out the rice water as well. Collect it into a bowl and then use the rice water to either rinse your face or even use it as a facial toner. It helps to hydrate but also brighten your complexion.
Thank you so much for sharing your Asian life hacks, and I also have to emphasize that Asian life hacks doesn't mean that you have to be Asian to do this, because I find that a lot of times it cross over to other cultures. The reason why I've called it Asian life hacks is because these are some of the hacks that I find common in Asian cultures. Either I've personally experienced it, I've seen someone done it, or I've heard about it from someone. So please leave your comments below and tell me what other life hacks, whether it's Asian or from your different culture, because sharing is caring. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!